Alright guys, we're back with understanding pager collar training. So I've got pagers on all three of these dogs. Axel! So what I'm able to do, good, Axel. Got the pink thing on his nose. Need more treats.
A few more of those. Get some more of those fish things.
I'm able to harness the momentum of the dog. Shut down dogs don't do anything. And that's where the problem comes in. You're never able to harness the momentum. So we're going to wait until they get in motion. No. And this dog here is a dog that's got, I am going to be using the nick somewhat to form a shield around Molly. Come on, let's go for it. It's so beautiful out, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a nice day.
Look, a pumpkin girl.
The trees are all changing. Look, what is that?
This is how that's what we do.
No, there's something.
Alright, so this is how I'm holding my remote with my pager. I've already kind of identified my problem dog right here. And I'm going to put pressure on the dog in the context of the recall to help get him under control, to help get the dog. Alright, now look, I got him in motion. Axel! Good. Yay! So all I did right there, you guys, was reverse the direction. Oh, he got paint on his nose. I didn't know what that red meant. All I did was reverse the dog's direction. I didn't create any momentum. So that's how you want to think of it. If you can master that, all right, now watch. Bump! Again, I just changed the dog's direction. I didn't create any movement. And, when you look at, really fast recalls in competition, I mean, Schutzhund dogs have got the fastest, and I can tell you they teach it as several different subtasks. Not practice making them sit. And what I did was just use my pager to kind of dissuade him away. So I can add my nick if this dog disappears in the bushes. But I'm going to tell you, I want to get a good shot when I add the nick, because if you're conditioning them right, they're going to react to the nick the same way they react to the pager. All right, let me get... Bump! So that was my nick on 20. But again, I had my heightened reality. Get the cat dragged in.
Lovely.
I had my height. That's what I say. That's just a figure of speech. All right, watch. Bump! All I did was change this dog's direction. And this dog, if I want to... All right, look at him. Axel! So what I did right there, I pulled out momentum that I had from before. That's why he ran that short distance. It's very, very hard to get that. But what this dog needs, he's looking right here. He didn't know where she went. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Axel, that was my nick right there, you guys. Axel, down. And because he's up against the tree, I need him to be a little bit down. Axel. Down. I'll tell you who's about down. Good. So what I did right there, you guys, that was pushing him down with the nick. It was very overt. Down. I'm going to push him. Good. I'll tell you who he's got a real problem with. Did you see that? She had to pass right there. She let him know. But again, I'm using the collar in this dog to maintain, contain, and suppress the dog aggression. I can't take it away. He's got a predilection for small dogs. I'll tell you what happened. Our little spaniel went missing all through. Ollie! This is how I'm going to get him back. That's how I get my little spaniel back. All right, let's go. I hope this is helping. I hope you guys are understanding. Come on, let's take you guys on a beautiful nature walk. Give them a little view of the sky, Summer. Give them a little... All right, so now what I've got is dogs that are out of my sight. Get up there around the corner, Summer, where you can see them. Don't let them see you. Bump! Ollie! Bumper! reason I recall him on the name, you guys, is because in a moment of crisis, that's what people yell. I would yell that. If a dog was somehow running a direction towards something I didn't want it to get. And I mean, you have to understand around here, we've got to do it like that because we've got so many of them. There can't just be a generic command that they all respond to. That's not how it works anyway, but. Axel! So that was a perfect example, you guys. I harnessed the dog's momentum. I caused him to change direction. And quite frankly, let's stay on that one, stay on that one. Bump! I'm going to tell you what that dog did right there. He changed direction without even thinking. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to... Axel! So that was my nick right there, and I'm going to tell you why I did that. Because I want to let this dog know he needs to check it up a little bit. He's kind of like a gator because he looks for the prey in the water. If they're in the water, he goes for them.
Smaller in the water.
But that's what I'm doing. I'm harnessing the momentum. All right, let's get a little momentum harnessing the collie. All right, get on that one, get on that one. Axel, bump! You better, no, you do not. Down. Yay. And I'm going to tell you why. Good. I'm going to tell you why I got such a fast down right there, because I had pushed him earlier with my nick, and I'm going to do it again. All through. Down. Axel. Down. Good. And that's why I'm kind of getting that abrupt. But I'll tell you, what he's saying to Axel. Good. What? Down. Good. What he's saying, all through. What he's saying to himself in this pack, I can kind of see. There's no individuals of status in this group, is what he's saying. Axel. So I pushed him right there with the painter. And I didn't let him get in a little straightaway over here. I can tell you what's happened over here. Some treats have fallen on the ground, and Bump's going to find them. Axel! Axel! That was my nick right there, and I'm going to tell you, what he's telling me with his behavior is he's going to need a little bit higher nick here in a minute. Anyway, we've got all the flowers, as someone calls them, blowing.
I call them like something. Forget.
Anyway, that's
so
what
it's like
I'm
cotton.
to think of. Ollie! Bump! All right, I'm going to add the nick. Ollie! Ollie! Good. Good. Axel. All right, watch. Down. Axel. Down. Good. Down. I'm going to push him on his hip. Down. Nope, down. Good. And I'm going to tell you part of what the problem is he does recognize that there isn't a single individual with status in this group. That's why he's being more obnoxious. Axel. Axel. Good. All through. I'm just going to tell you that if we brought Luke or Jax or any of them out there, he would be worried about them. He would not be. All right, get Ollie. I'm looking for them to be in motion. If Ollie goes out behind there where I can't see him, I am going to add my nick. Ollie! That's what that gets you, you guys. That's what that gets you. Ollie, and that was my nick on... She's blind as a bat. Whatever it's on right there, and it was click, click. No. All right, I'm going to spin Axel. Axel! Good boy. And even that down. I'm going to add my nick. Good. Down. Down. He's learned that one the very first day, though, and that's why you've got to start out with the recall in the beginning. All right, guys, we got to go help George paint.